What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am really excited to be making this video because it means spring break is so close and I'm actually leaving tomorrow, hence why I'm actually a little nervous wearing this white. Tried to be fitting for the video. I'm actually still home and I'm as pale as ever, so I have not gone on vacation yet. But today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my really quick, really easy, really pretty, hopefully, just kidding, you're here, watch this, it's gonna be pretty, beach makeup tutorial. And I've got a few great products that I'm taking with me. I've actually already packed for my trip, so these are actually the products that I will be taking, and I will be recommending some substitutes. So maybe if you don't have them, or maybe you're interested in something else, you can kind of mix and match with products. So without further ado guys, let's get into the video. And first guys, I just want to apologize for like the setup. I should have moved the cat bed. I'm actually at my parents' house, so I'm in a different space than where I normally record, and I'm working with the 30 minutes left of natural sunlight. So I actually recorded this video already and I didn't really love it, so we're doing it again. The first thing that we're going to be starting with is primer, as always, and because we're going to the beach, I don't think you need like a crazy primer. The only thing I'm going to use is this Milk Makeup Blur Stick, and this is just going to kind of help hide the pores. This is gonna be so quick and easy, guys. I'm actually using my fingers for the whole application process. So this next step is probably the, I don't know, kind of the thing that I love and hate the most, because I want a little bit of coverage if I'm going to like a beach party, which I am going to be. So I've got a couple options for you guys. This is gonna be taking place of foundation. So I'm gonna be using this Clinique BB cream, which is actually an Acne Solutions product, and it has an SPF of 40. So this is an awesome one. I have this in the light medium shade. Two other products that I really like are the Tarte Guard, which is an SPF of 20, and then the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer also has an SPF of 20. Both of these I really like as well, and I haven't decided which one I'm taking. I'm probably gonna take all of them, but this one is by far my favorite because I've been dealing with oiliness, and I think if it's an Acne Solutions product, also when you're sweaty at the beach, it's gonna help that you don't break out. The only thing I will say is this is a very liquidy product. It does blend easily, but you kind of have to make sure that it blends into the hairline because it doesn't necessarily look like the most natural thing until it's completely blended in. I'm kind of using the camera and you guys are actually teetering on my windowsill right now. So for the next product, I did bring concealer for the beach. I'm not gonna go in with a liquid concealer just because it's a little bit more maintenance. So I'm just gonna be using this NARS Pot Concealer, which is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Light 3, and it's the shade Honey. And this just blends so nicely with your fingers because it just like melts the product. For my brows on the beach, I don't necessarily want them to look very defined, and I don't want them to also look very dark because I feel like that just automatically draws attention that there's product there. So what I'm going to be using is the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade number 1, which is the blonde shade. I'm sorry if you guys hear that, my cat's eating right below me and I can't let her out of my room because my dad's allergic to cats, so she's almost done. This shade is just going to very lightly fill them in. Oh, and if I look pretty red under here, guys, it's also because I got my eyebrows waxed today. So I'm not gonna set those or anything. If you want to, I would recommend setting it with just a clear brow gel just to keep it very natural looking. Then I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow primer from Too Faced, which is the travel version of the Shadow Insurance. If you're using any shadows, this is a really great long holding pigment thing. Oh, that was horrible. And I didn't forget about setting my under eyes, guys. I am gonna bring this powder, but this is more just for an at nighttime thing. This concealer doesn't really crease on me, so I'm not worried about that either, but if you are, this is a really great one. This is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for under eyes, and this one works really well. So I'm next going to contour, and this is just gonna bronze up my face just a little bit. Another Milk Makeup Travel Stick. This one is awesome. This is the Baked Matte Bronzer, and this is so blendable, which is why it's a perfect travel product with just your fingers. And I'm not gonna do what I normally do for a crazy contour. I just want a little bit of definition for my cheekbones. So just going upwards towards my ears, and that's all I'm gonna use this for. Again, I'm just bringing a bronzer for like nighttime makeup. for cheeks, which I absolutely love doing for beach makeup. If anything, this is kind of one of the, if I don't want to do all that much, this is something that I don't skip because I think it looks so nice on the beach. So I've got a couple options for you guys. The first one is the Milk Makeup, again, the travel stick. This is the lip and cheek in the shade Perk, which is really, really pretty. This other one is an all-time favorite of mine. This is the BECCA Beach Tint, so couldn't get more perfect than that. It is in the shade Guava, and this is great because it's for your cheeks and your lips, just like the Milk Makeup, but I love this one because it's so natural, so easy to apply. So I'm probably gonna show you guys this one, but the other two products that I wanna share is the blush and the highlight stick from Trestique, because these actually come in a trio. So if you're looking for something like that, that gives you the contour, the highlight, and the blush stick, this is a great option to buy that as well. And as always, guys, everything will be linked below if you guys want to check these out. I may use the highlight, but I kind of want to show you the beach tint for this look. And I'm just going to use very little and just kind of put it on both of my fingers. That's a great product too because it's easy to kind of play with. To me, that's just like a perfect, very natural flush, but if you want a little bit more, obviously you can apply as much as you want and it'll get more intense. This is not a necessary step, especially if you guys don't have beauty marks. I, however, have this one that I don't really like when it gets covered up by whatever I decide to put on my face. So I have this just Sephora collection brown eyeliner pencil that I actually just dot this just to make it a little more apparent. I probably didn't need to include that, but you know, if you have a beauty mark, that's a fun way to like accentuate it a little bit. And then I'm going to move to my eyes, and I'm only doing the bare minimum because I want this to be a nice addition to my beach look, but I don't want this to be like, oh my god, look at her, she got all done up for the beach, you know? So first thing I'm going to use is this Tarte Inner Rim Liner, which is the perfect flesh color. And it looks great if you line your waterline because it makes your eyes appear to have more white in your eyes, which overall makes them look brighter. So I'm gonna use my mirror for this, but all I'm gonna do is take this and literally just drag the product on the waterline on both sides. So I'll be right back. So to continue with eyes, I'm now gonna be using a product that I'm so excited about. This is brand new for me. This is the Milk Makeup face gloss. I've seen already a lot of inclusion of like gloss on the lids and like a little bit on the face, so I think that this is gonna be really big. I was thinking about using this on my eyelids for that glossy lid look because it's still gonna leave it pretty much natural but just like a little shiny but not like reflective like a highlight in the sun, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna try this. Hopefully it looks good. This is the first time actually using this. Well, I did play with it in store, let's be real honest here. But it comes out looking very jelly-like. So I'm gonna do one eye and make sure I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna close my eyes and see if you guys can see this. I hope you guys can like tell because in the light here, I mean, it's gonna look very minimal, which is kind of the point, but it looks a little bit glossed over, which is exactly what I'm kind of like looking for. So I'm gonna do the other one. And guys, I'm talking like really, really minimal product here. Very, very natural, guys. I don't want to put anything else on my eyes, to be honest, besides mascara. Of course, I am going to use a little bit of inner corner highlight. This is the PERRICONE MD No Highlighter Highliner. So I've had this product for years and I use it all the time. I just love this. I just put it a little bit on my pinky and then just do my inner corner, just like that. So again, very, very subtle. And then this is also my brow bone highlight. The other highlighter that I mentioned earlier is this Trestique one, which I really, really like. This one I'm going to apply just a little bit to the tops of my cheekbones because, of course, on the beach, you want a little bit of highlight, but I don't want to be the girl with like that blinding highlight just because I don't really like to look totally done up on the beach. I'm going to be using my favorite eyelash curler ever. This is the Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curler. I don't know why I was like looking for a name. I'm gonna do this in front of my mirror though because I don't want to rip my eyelashes out right before spring break trying to do it on here. The best part that just makes you look amazing all the time is mascara. I would argue mascara is just so fun. So I've got a few to share with you guys. So I'm bringing a few regular mascaras down. If you want like bold and intense, I'll link a couple options below. If you want waterproof, which is generally what I'm gonna wear on the beach, I love this Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof edition, and I also really love the Makeup Forever Ultra Extravagant Mascara in the waterproof version as well. For today, since I'm not going to the beach and I don't want to have a hard time getting my mascara off, I'm going to be using another favorite, which is the Benefit Roller Lash. So I'm gonna be finishing my makeup with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. You definitely wanna do a setting spray on a beach day, even if you don't have like a crazy amount of makeup on, just to kind of keep what you do have locked in place. This is definitely a favorite of mine. However, it is empty, so I'm actually going to the store after this to get one of these. The last step of this makeup look is this Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm. This one I recently came across and I really love that really subtle tint to it. This is actually the Sweet Violet one, which I was a little worried about because it is a purple, but I love the way it looks, and it looks just like that. It's a little bit of color, not too much. It definitely doesn't look like, oh my god, she's wearing purple, but it's so moisturizing. I mean, Burt's Bees is probably one of my favorite, it probably is my favorite chapstick, and I love that this is just gonna be easy on the beach. You don't have to worry about it being a gloss and your hair getting stuck in it or anything like that. So definitely check these out. They've got a lot more shades if you're not crazy about the purple. I feel like I gotta do like a crazy like Baywatch. Wow, I'm sure it doesn't look like that. So guys, this is it for my final beach tutorial spring break edition makeup look. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and hopefully you guys found it helpful, and hopefully you guys like some of the products I shared with you. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe already. I mean, subscribe if you're not already, and make sure you guys hit that bell. You guys know the drill. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys did enjoy this, and I will see you next time. Have a great and fun spring break, by the way, guys. Be safe and have fun, though. I'm so excited. Spring break. Okay, I'm gonna go before I get weird. Too late. Bye.